morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching from. At Kakaka Cancer Foundation, we are dedicated in bringing you a cutting-edge information about your health, especially on cancer. To share a video with you that will give you a diverse knowledge from what you've always known concerning cancer. Watch this video and learn.
Your food fuels your body, or it fuels your cancer. In this video, I'm showing you exactly what I eat in a day to stay cancer-free. 6 years and counting. After being diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, I wanted to make sure I did everything in my power to stay cancer-free. No rock left unturned. Obviously, your food has a big impact in this department, but my oncology team wasn't very helpful. When I finished my treatment plan, intensive surgery, chemotherapy, I thought, okay, what's next? So I asked my oncologist, there must be something I can do to help stay cancer-free. I can't just sit here doing nothing, waiting for the cancer to come back. But my oncologist said, just go live your life. Just eat healthy and exercise. Huh? What? No. There's got to be something I can do. So I went to work. And when I say I went to work, I went to work. When I was diagnosed, I already had a doctorate degree with a focus in cancer care. My research work focused in helping women recover from cancer. This was before I was even diagnosed myself. I knew how to find the answers to staying cancer-free, and so that's exactly what I did. So I sat my butt down and I got to work. For months, I focused solely on what a cancer survivor can do to stay cancer-free. I didn't care what it was, food, supplements, stress reduction. If it had proven evidence to work, I was gonna be doing it. Now, I'm gonna give you the shortcut. I'm gonna show you exactly what to eat in a day to give you the best chance at staying absolutely cancer-free. Starting with breakfast. This is a meal that so many cancer survivors screw up. But the problem with breakfast is that most typical breakfast foods are high in carbs, not high in protein. Makes sense, right? Carbs are easy, they're convenient, and they're absolutely delicious. But they're not the best choice for a cancer survivor. A breast cancer survivor that I work with in the Cancer Freedom Program really struggled with her appetite first thing in the morning. She wasn't hungry, but there's a secret to overcoming this. You don't have to eat a big volume of food to start eating breakfast. Eating a small protein energy bite is a great way to get calories and protein in first thing in the morning. And you only have to eat a very small amount of food. I have 2 very popular protein bite recipes in my free recipe book, 15 Simple Cancer Recovery Recipes for Women. I'll link it below so you can get those recipes for free. The other very popular breakfast that cancer survivors quite often mistakenly choose is just coffee. That's it. Essentially, nothing for breakfast. Many cancer survivors say to me, well, I'm just not hungry, so I just skip breakfast. Because you're not hungry, you skip breakfast, but you still have your coffee. But this could actually be delaying your cancer recovery and making your exhaustion worse. You need to relearn your hunger cues after cancer. You might not feel that aching feeling in your stomach anymore like you did before cancer. Instead, your hunger might present as being grumpy and tired. Regardless, we need to rework food back into the morning time to help support your cancer recovery and remission. You need a breakfast that's high in protein. By bringing your protein levels up at breakfast, you'll find that you have much better energy throughout your day, especially in the afternoon. We're gonna completely get rid of that afternoon slump. If you're struggling with joint pain, this is also key for you to correct ASAP. Joint pain is deeply linked to the foods that we eat, and your first step is to increase your protein at breakfast. Plus, if you're struggling with weight gain after cancer or cancer treatment, then increasing your protein could be the missing piece. Protein is a long-term nutrient, so it's actually going to help you stay fuller for longer throughout the day. I start my day with a high-protein, high-fiber breakfast. Overnight oats. They are so good. They taste like a treat. This is oatmeal, a scoop of protein powder, a handful of berries, and sprinkled with cinnamon. This breakfast is actually really strategic. For me, the ideal breakfast has to be very simple. Mornings in my house are craziness, so it's got to be easy. And you can even make these overnight oats the night before. Oatmeal and berries are going to give you great fiber, and fiber is known for lowering your risk of a cancer recurrence. The protein powder is also going to start your day off right, with somewhere between 20 to 30 grams of protein. The cinnamon is high in calcium. Can you believe that? So tasty and so easy, and it's high in calcium. Many cancer survivors struggle with weak bones because of their cancer treatment, so adding calcium into your breakfast is a great start. Now, as a cancer survivor, you're going to want to include some protein at every single meal. And breakfast is usually the hardest meal to do that. And boom, you already did. Okay, so moving on to lunch. So you might be thinking, wait, no mid-morning snack? Nope, not for me. But I'll chat more about my cancer remission snacks after lunch. For lunch, I focus on a lot of veggies. I'm getting a big old salad, but this one is strategic for cancer remission. Now, I actually avoid eating too many carbs at lunch. Now, carbs are not bad for cancer survivors. You actually need carbs to fully recover from cancer and to help you stay in remission. Fiber is a carb, and that's a very important piece to your cancer remission. But eating higher carbs at lunch actually makes you more susceptible to that energy crash in the afternoon that cancer survivors are so sensitive to. So I actually avoid too many carbs here. When you're building a salad as a cancer survivor, you need to include 2 protein sources. This might be chicken and pumpkin seeds, or black beans and feta cheese, or tuna and nutritional yeast. Build your salad up with 2 protein sources. Now, I want you to add 3 different kinds of veggies, all different colors. Most of the time, greens is already going to be one, and then add in 2 more veggies, like tomatoes or cucumbers or cauliflower. Okay, and then you're going to want to add in something with a little bit of crunch. This could be roasted lentils